News is once again partnering with our friends at Houchin Community Blood Bank for our 17th annual community-wide blood drive. Joining us in studio with a look ahead, we have Shane Hubbard with Houchin. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
So 17 years we've been doing this. I love donating regularly, but it's so nice that you're coming to us here downtown. Talk about the bus and how it rolls in for the day.
Yeah, so one of the most beautiful things about a community blood drive is it brings the community together. You know, we obviously have donations at our sites, at our mobile blood drives at different locations throughout Kern County, but having a big event that everyone can come to and have that camaraderie is really, really important.
It's so fun too, because when I donate blood, everybody gets excited for the snacks, but there's even more rewards on Thursday. Tell us what we get.
Yeah, so there's a lot to go through. So this entire month we're raffling off a Disney gift card worth $2,500. So if you donate any day other than Thursday, it's a single entry. If you donate on Thursday, it's a double entry, so you increase your chances by double. And then we're also giving away this awesome Disney t-shirt. So this is a little collaboration that we wanted to do because Disney's all fun and,
yes,
and we want to make it. And there's some Easter eggs in the shirt that are fun to look at, so you can kind of see how it's incorporated with blood donation. And then we're also giving away, for donors that show up with kids, we're giving a Disney toy away. And the toys are pretty big. Like, I was looking at them the other day, and they're a lot of fun. So it's not only good for the donor for giving back, it's a nice little incentive to come in, but also family and friends are highly encouraged to come.
Yeah, because we know that you need to be 18 or at least a teenager with that adult permission to donate. But I think it's so important to be teaching our really young kids about blood donations.
Yeah, when you look at the studies that are done on and just talking anecdotally to donors, when they come in with their parents, they become lifelong donors because they've already gotten that education piece. And so they're familiar with it. It doesn't feel as foreign. It's not that unknown factor that can be very intimidating. And so when they become eligible to donate, they're pretty much already in the system, and they're ready to go and they're ready to get back.
And I'll share a personal story that I share quite often when we talk about blood donations. We lost my dad to cancer about a decade ago, but we had several more months with him because of a blood transfusion. So I was sitting there with him while they gave him his first pint, and he was just kind of gray and sallow and kind of sleeping a little bit. As he got his second transfusion, the color came back to his cheeks. He opened his eyes and he said, "I feel better." And I said, okay, the rest of my life, I'm going to donate. To be able to give that to other people, and you don't need to see that in person to know that you're saving lives. You can save multiple lives with just one donation.
Absolutely. You know, a lot of times the common idea is that when you're donating, you're giving to somebody who needs it in an emergency. But there are every single day there is a person just like, you said it was your dad, just like your dad, who needs it just to improve the quality of his life during his battle.
So we love that you're saving lives at Houchin every day. Please join us for this very special day, this Thursday, May 15th, here at Compassion Corner from 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. We'll be out there all day. It's a party. It's a good time. And if you're like me and you don't like needles, the phlebotomists are fantastic.
Absolutely. Yes.
They're the best. Thanks, Shane.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me.